Hi everybody, it's Catalina, and today I have a very quick, healthy, delicious recipe to make liver. Now I know liver is very intimidating and it sounds a bit scary and it sounds gross to a lot of people, but it's one of the best things you can add to your diet. It's so full of very good things. It's a great source of protein. It contains omega-3. It contains all of the B vitamins and in particular B12 and folic acid. It's the most concentrated form of vitamin A. It also contains vitamin D, E, K2, purines. It contains very important minerals like a very highly usable form of iron. It contains selenium and zinc as well. It contains coenzyme Q10, which is very good for your heart, but it also gives you energy. And talking about energy, it also contains an unidentified anti-fatigue factor, which makes it great for athletes and really for everybody because we all love having a lot of energy. So if you're somebody that finds that you don't have enough energy, you like to feel better, or you're somebody that trains hard, or you're an athlete, then you're gonna definitely benefit from eating liver because over time it gives you a lot more energy. And it's so good and so full of nutrition that actually all predators, when they kill their prey, that's the first thing they eat, the liver. And the last thing they eat is actually the lean meat. I could make a video only talking about liver and it would be very, very long. So the things I've told you are just a little bit about it to get you interested in it. But I will link 2 articles in the description box that talk a little bit in more detail about liver, and I particularly love it. I love how I feel when I have it. It definitely has a good effect on my skin. I had acne for a very long time. I wasn't eating it, and I started eating it again, and something just I love having it, and I feel I need it. And I also notice it gives me a lot of energy when I have it on a regular basis. The recipe is actually a Colombian recipe. There are some variations in it, but it's so yummy, and you're gonna see how easy it is, and hopefully you're gonna love it as much as I do. The ingredients, I have them all here. First of all, I have about a pound of liver, and I have it all chopped in little bite-sized pieces, and it's been marinating in lemon juice for the last couple of hours. I also have 1 ripe plantain. Make sure it's not overripe. It's ripe but firm still. Here I have some red chili pepper seeds, a couple of ripe tomatoes, some butter for cooking. I have 1 onion here, 1 clove of garlic, 2 handfuls of coriander or cilantro, and salt and pepper for garnish. Liver comes naturally with a lot of little tissue that is a little bit tough, so it's very important you remove that so it's got a nice texture after you cook it. Then I chop it like that, and soaking it in lemon juice just gives it a nicer taste. Some people prefer to use vinegar, but I like the taste of lemon juice a lot better. Start peeling the plantain, and I'm going to chop it into little cubes. And here it is. When the plantain is ripe like this, it's very, very easy to peel, as you can see. So I would go and chop it in 2, and then I'm going to start making these little cubes. The cubes have to be about half an inch. Really depends on what you like, but I like this size the best. It's not too big and not too small. There they are, and they don't have to be perfect. Here I have some butter that's been melting at medium heat, and I'm going to add to that the plantain. I'm going to just mix it all a bit like that, and I'm going to cook them just for 5 minutes or until they start to become a little bit brown on the outside. Okay, so the plantain has been cooking for 10 minutes and it's already cooked through, so what I'm going to do is turn off the stove and put it away in a plate. Now, I just added a little bit more butter, and what I'm going to do now is go ahead and add the liver. And give it a very quick cook here for just 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to chop all the vegetables and I'm going to make a little sauce with them. Okay, so while the liver is cooking here for the 5 minutes, I'm going to add here the onion, and I didn't use the whole onion I made just the equivalent to a medium-sized onion. That one was way too large. I'm going to add the tomatoes, the clove of garlic, the cilantro, and I'm going to add, here I have 3/4 of a cup of water. I'm going to blend this really well until it's all mixed and incorporated with a sauce consistency. Here is the sauce already very nicely mixed, and it's been exactly 5 minutes since I put the liver in here in the pan. I'm going to add the sauce, and also if you can add some red or green peppers to it. It makes it really nice as well. I'm going to mix this here. Now at this point I'm going to add the red pepper seeds, some black pepper. I like it a lot. I like this dish to be a little bit spicy, and then I'm going to add a pinch of this pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to mix it all very well, and I'm going to cover it up and I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes now, and I had the lid just like this so it would dry out a little bit. It was a bit too much fluid in there. Now I'm going to add the plantains in here. And the plantains really are what makes this dish so special, because it makes it a bit sweet and it's a bit spicy as well. I used chili pepper seeds. That's what I used, but you can use a whole chili as well. I just didn't have any of those in hand. And now I'm going to cover it completely because it's got the right consistency, the right amount of juice I want in there. So I'm going to cover it up completely and I'm going to leave it here for 5 minutes. So it's been 5 minutes now. Here it is, our liver. It looks really nice. It smells amazing in the house. And that's the perfect consistency. This is the way I like it. At this stage, if you would like, then you can add 1 to 2 cups of coconut milk. It's gonna make it a lot more creamy. It's gonna give it a little bit more sweetness. I personally don't use it. I like it making it just like this, but with the coconut milk it tastes amazing. Now I'm just going to serve this and try it. Okay, here's the liver. I'm gonna add some black pepper. I have to add black pepper pretty much to everything I eat, and I'm going to put on the top a little bit more cilantro. So here it is. This is how it looks. It looks amazing. It smells amazing, and as you can see, it was very quick to make and very easy. It's amazing. So as you can see, that was very fast and very easy to make. It's delicious. The kitchen smells really amazing right now. It's one of those recipes that I make when I'm very short of time and I'm still very hungry. And as you can see, I made a lot of it. It goes a very long way. I love it, and I hope you love it as much as I do. If you give it a try, please let me know what you thought of it, and thank you for watching. Bye.